Everybody, Zachary Fruhling, aka CozyAzeroth here. I am working my way through an old programming book, 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer by Len Turner. I'm up to program number 68, Shopper's Friend. These are a selection of money programs, this section of the book. I'm going to go ahead and read the program description, get into the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates the TI-99 4A on a modern PC, get into TI Basic, type the program in, run it, see what we can learn from it, and see what we can make it do. Okay, program number 68, Shopper's Friend. This program finds the computer asking for certain information and then telling you which product brand name is the best buy. The computer will ask for the brand name of a product, the quantity in the product package, and the price of the package. Then it will ask for the name, quantity, and price for a second product. After digesting all this information, it will tell you the brand name of the best buy product and show you the unit prices for both brand names so you can agree with the computer's judgment. For example, suppose you were looking at cornflakes in boxes, one by Post and one by Kellogg. Suppose the Post box contained 24 ounces of flakes and was priced on the grocery shelf at $1.98, while the Kellogg box held 18 ounces and was priced at $1.59. Which would be the better buy based on unit price per ounce of flakes? Run the data through your computer and you'll find it computes the Post cornflakes to be the best buy with a unit price of 8 cents versus the Kellogg unit price of 9 cents. By the way, if the unit prices turn out to be equal, the computer will say they are equal. Okay, let's get into Classic 99. Press 1 for TI Basic and start typing. 10 call clear. 20 print Shopper's Friend. Okay. 30 print. I think this is going to line up with that exactly. Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 40 input first brand. Let's get the punctuation exactly as written in the book. So we have a colon, space, end quote, and we're going to call that X string, a little arbitrarily. 50 input quantity. Again, we're going to check the punctuation here. Yet colon, space. And we're going to call that M for some reason. 60 input price. And we're going to call that N, as in Nancy. 70 NM equals N divided by M, or N over M. 80 input second brand. And we're going to call that Y string. 90 input quantity. And we're going to call that Q, 100, input price, and we're going to call that R, 110 RQ equals R over Q. Okay, 120 if NM equals RQ. If NM equals RQ, then go to line 300. 130 if NM is less than RQ. Then go to line 170. 140, call clear. 150, print Y string, semicolon, quote space, is the best buy, end quote. 160, go to 190. 170, call clear. 180, print X string, semicolon, space, is the best buy. 190, print. 200, nm equals integer 100 times nm plus 0.5 divided by 100. 210 RQ equals integer of 100 times RQ plus 0.5 divided by 100, I believe. Let's double check. Yep. 220. Print X string, semicolon, quote, space, unit, comma, quote, $, quote, semicolon, nm. 230, I believe, is the same, just for the Y string. Print Y string, unit, comma, quote, $, quote, and it should be RQ this time. 240 print, 250 print. 260 print. To do more, press any key. $270, call key 0ZX. 0, Z, X. 280 should be an if-then statement. Yeah, that's X equals 0, then 270. It just keeps the computer in a holding pattern until a key is pressed. 290, go to 10. 300, call clear. 310, print. X string, semicolon, quote, space equals space, end quote, semicolon Y string. 320, go to 190. Okay, let's clear the program, clear the screen, excuse me, hit list, and we're looking for any typos, math errors, syntax errors. At a glance, everything's looking pretty good, but we won't until we run it. Okay, well, let's run the program. Shopper's friend, first brand. Okay, well, let's do the example from the book, since it's in the book. Okay, cornflakes, one by Post, one by Kellogg. So let's do Post first. Post, Quantity, 24 ounces of flakes. And price, $1.98. Okay, second brand, Kellogg. Actually, I think there are two G's in Kellogg. Oops. Quantity, 18 ounces and $1.59. Oops, $1.59, not $159. Okay, Post is the best buy. Post unit is 8 cents, Kellogg unit 9 cents. To do more, press any key. I see a typo. Post blank is the best buy. Let's list out the program. What line is that? Okay, why are we getting... Okay, let's look at the program. Blank is the best buy. We lost that space. So let's look at the... Okay, let's list the program out again. First brand, second brand. Oh, yep, there it is. Look, there's a typo on line 180. Print, X string, semicolon. Sorry about that. I had to check my notifications there for a second. Okay. Space is the best buy. Okay. Let's list out the program again. Okay, now let's run it again. We'll use the same example from the book one more time, and then I'll pull up my phone and we'll grab some, do a little shopping for some product and see if we can embarrass the more expensive product here using TI Basic. So it was Post, quantity, 24 ounces, and price was $1.98. Okay, Kellogg, quantity, 18 ounces, $1.59. There we go. Post unit, 8 cents. Kellogg unit, 9 cents. Post is the best buy. To do more, press any key. Okay, let's do a little shopping. Let's do let's get on Amazon. This will be fun. And let's go to, let's do bottled water. Like a large bottle of water. Okay, here's some Crystal Geyser water. Let's see. Crystal Geyser. Okay, and this is 128 ounces. Just looking at it on my phone here on Amazon. And it is $1.79. Okay. Let's find another brand of large bottle of water. Just trying to find a plain big bottle of water here. Oh, nothing fancy. Okay, here's one. Whole Foods Market. Okay. Actually, the brand is called 365 by Whole Foods. I'll just type Whole Foods. Whole Foods. Okay. Quantity, This is also 128 ounces. And the price on Amazon is $1.49. So this one's a little obvious, of course. Okay, Whole Foods is the best buy. Okay, well, we're unfortunately rounding to the nearest cent here. But they're obviously the Whole Foods is the better buy. Let's do another one, something a little more interesting. How about I like the cereal example because it's sold in different quantities. How about marshmallow cereal? There we go, marshmallow cereal. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, Lucky Charms. Here's one. Lucky Charms. And quantity, this is 18.6 ounces. And you see inflation, the effect of inflation over the last few decades here. $4.93 on Amazon. Okay. Now, we've got, okay, here we go. Trying the most similar things I can to Lucky Charms. Okay, so this is another Whole Foods. And this is 10 ounces. It's not very much at all, is it? And the price is $4.69. In this case, Lucky Charms is the best buy at 27 cents per ounce, and Whole Foods is at 47 cents per ounce. Shame on you, Whole Foods. Okay, let's do another one. How about Coke versus Pepsi? Coca-Cola. How about let's just find the first one that comes up. Coca-Cola. Okay, 12 fluid ounces, 20. Okay, let's do standard Coke cans here. Okay, so we've got Coca-Cola. Again, I'm just looking at the first couple entries on Amazon here. Coca-Cola. Quantity. So we've got 24 cans, standard size cans, 12-ounce cans. Nothing's changed here. 24 cans, and the price is $13.78. Okay, now we have a pack of Pepsi. Again, I'm looking at the very first ones that come up on Amazon, so I'm not doing a whole lot of research here. Okay, this is a pack of 12, and the price is $4.28. All right, Pepsi is the best buy. Coke is 57 cents a can, and Pepsi is only 36 cents a can. So that is a dramatic difference. All right, let's do, what's something else we could do? How about shaving cream? Of course, not all shaving creams are equal, but let's just find a single can here if I can find one. Okay, here's one. Gillette Pro. Oop, actually, let's run that again because I keep misspelling the names. There we go. Gillette. Let's do this correctly. Okay, so this is 7 ounces, and the price is $6.78. Okay. And let's find a different. Okay. Looking for a single can of another type. Aveeno. That'll work. Aveeno. Aveeno. Quantity. Oh, this is also 7 ounces. Okay. This is $4.47. Okay, Aveeno is the best buy, all things being equal. Gillette unit, assuming you use the same amounts, that's not controlled for in this program. So Gillette is 97 cents an ounce. Aveeno is only 64 cents an ounce on Amazon. So yeah, all things being equal, Aveeno is the way to go if your skin likes Aveeno. But in any case, that was the program called Shopper's Friend, program number 68 from 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer by Len Turner. I'm working my way through all 101 programs from this book, one by one video at a time, one stream at a time, one program at a time. If you happen to be watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under CozyAzeroth, which is my handle on Twitch, or under my real name, Zachary Fruhling, for lots more TI-99 4A content, retro programming, retro gaming, World of Warcraft live streaming, and miscellaneous educational videos on a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally. And if you happen to be watching this on Twitch live, same thing, check out my YouTube channel for all the above. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please do check out my Twitch channel under CozyAzeroth, a little nod to my favorite game, World of Warcraft. And you can watch me stream live for all the above topics and participate in the chat if you happen to catch me live streaming. In any case, I appreciate all the enthusiasm for these retro streams, likes, follows, and especially subscriptions, which help me out greatly in these challenging financial times. Thank you very much, and I'll be back soon with the next video in this series, next program in this series, which is, I'm going to peek ahead, I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm just going to peek ahead, car payments. So stay tuned for program number 69, car payments from 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the TI-99 4A home computer. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next stream.